So here we'll see that random process. What is random process? If a random variable is a function of another variable, then it can be called as random process. So here we have seen that noise. Let us take the example of noise. Noise is a random process in communication system, and it may be a function of temperature, and that temperature may be a function of time. So in communication systems, if we study the noise is very much harmful for the communication systems, as it brings down the performance of the receiver, and it may make the receiver noisy. So it is very essential to study about the noise, and we are taking that for finding the noise we have to study the temperature, as the noise is mostly depending upon the temperature. So what we have done, where we are installing our equipment, there we have taken the recording of 3 days over a same interval of time. So first day recording we have taken x1 of t over one interval of time. Here we are taking the example. The temperature recordings have been shown here. x1 of t is the first day recording of temperature. x2 of t is the second day temperature over the same interval of time, and x3 of t over the same interval of time of the third day we have taken the temperature recordings. When we see at one particular time that the temperature readings, see here we have taken at instant of time t1, and over that particular interval of time, at that time we are seeing the temperature reading a1, a2, a3, and here we are seeing at another instant of time we are taking the reading b1, b2, b3. So if we take this average of this temperature at one particular time, it will be called ensemble average. If we take another average at another moment, then we will call that another, that is ensemble average of temperature at point of time t2. So likewise we have taken the ensemble averages of the processes at different instant of times, and here we can take individually that what was the temperature variation over the day, throughout the day, over that particular time of interval. So if we take the time average, then time average we can take, that is time average of this random process x1 of t is equal to t tends to infinity 1 upon 2t integration of x1 of t dt over the limits minus t to t. Second day average we take x2 of t is equal to limit t tends to infinity 1 upon 2t, and the integration of x2 of t dt over the limits minus t to t. Third day recording average we are taking, time average we are taking, so that is t tends to infinity, that is a limit 1 by 2t, and minus t to t x3 of t dt. So likewise we have taken the simple mean in time domain. So in time domain we have taken the frequencies, and they are the time averages. Here we have taken the ensemble averages. So if the ensemble average of one particular time is equal to the ensemble average of another particular time, if both are same, then we say they are the stationary process in restricted sense. It may be there that a second order ensemble average movement of one particular state of time, and a second order ensemble average at another particular time may not be same. So in such case we can say they are the restricted stationary processes. But if you want to say that they are stationary in a strict sense, then all the statistical ensemble averages, whether that is first order movement, second order movement, third order movement, at each particular instant of times, they must be equal. Then only we can say that the process is stationary in strict time or strict sense. So in strict sense, if you want to say that stationary process in a strict sense, then all the ensemble averages must be equal to each other. And if that simple time averages are equal of one day, second day and third day time averages are equal, then we say they are regular random process. But if all the regular random process in the restricted sense, because only averages are equal, the second order movement, third order movement, fourth order movement in time domain may not be same, but only one average is same of all the days. That first order movement of one first day, first order movement of second day, first order movement of third day, if they are all same, then they are the regular random process in a restricted sense. If all the statistical time averages, whether they are first order movement, second order movement, third order movement, and nth order movement, if they are all same, then we can say that regular random process in strict sense. So here another terminology is that if thus ensemble average at one particular time and is equal to the time average, then it is ergodic process in restricted sense. If all the statistical properties of the ensembles are equal to all the statistical time properties, then they are ergodic process in strict sense, and that ergodic process in strict sense, they themselves are known as ergodic processes. So here we have taken the concept of ergodic process, stationary processes in strict sense and restricted sense. So when we talk about the strict sense, then we have to focus of all the properties, of all the properties in time domain and all the properties in ensemble domain. So if all the statistical properties of an ensemble are equal to all the statistical time properties, then we can say they are ergodic processes. So if you have any doubt, please ask over these and solve question number 15, question number 16, 17 and 18. Thank you very much.